There we go. There we go. Special delivery white powder bags. Special delivery white powder bags. That's the reason for attack of the brain. That's the reason for the attack of the brain. Organized crime family employee labeled the mule ready to start his day waiting for customers. It's 12:59 p.m. 12:59 p.m. His address is 5130 West 24th Street in Laramie, Cicero, Illinois. Oh, another one came out. There we go. And that was an eye contact. That was an eye. Oh, two eye contacts. There you go. That's the reason for the daily plan attacks right there. Special delivery white powder bags. They're ready. That's the guy that was with the underage teenager. As far as the white powder bag, eye contact. Open for business, expansion in the works. Special delivery white powder bags. That's social acting right there. There's nothing wrong with that vehicle. Nothing wrong with that vehicle. He's instructed to just do some social acting, waste some time. And look how far away he parked from 5130. See? This is it's 1 o'clock, and it's Sunday, November 24th, 2024. We are focused 5130 and 5132. Open for business, expansion in the works. That's the reason for the daily plan attacks, constant shock treatment to the brain. He's ready to make the delivery. Customers are waiting. And the other employee labeled the mule, he's on the porch. And he's ready as well. We are standing by for further developments. It's 1:01 p.m. That's the reason for the daily plan attacks. They're being protected, well protected, by Tallahassee Cicero police officers involved in criminal activity. Right. Okay, so business. Real quiet. Too quiet. I don't know what happened to all that rockets. I don't know what happened. A lot of rockets, and now it's real nice and peaceful around the neighborhood. It's called the power of social media, folks. And look how quickly, instructions given, he ran to the vehicle. Once you heard my footsteps, I was in the kitchen. Eye contact again. Special delivery white powder bags. Open for business. protected by town of Cicero police officers involved in criminal activity. This is after the mob plan attack. That's right, with a secondary witness. Working with police officers in town of Cicero involved in criminal activity. Identity theft, Medicaid, insurance fraud, the game of manipulation. They're still heating up the car. It seems to be nice weather out there. I don't know why they're taking so long to warm up the vehicle. This is called social acting, folks. They got caught. They got caught with the hand inside the cookie jar. And now they're waiting for further instructions. That's how this works. All that ruckus you heard? Well, that's called a distraction. It's called a distraction. And this is the reason why. Now they're sitting there looking at each other, waiting for further instructions. On command signal, high-tech surveillance monitor, very aware of my location and activities. This is how they're carrying on this murder plot on my life. Here we go. There we go. There you go. And let's see. They're driving pretty slow. Ah, there you go. And now he's turning. Now there's a turning. See, what happened was we caught on to their daily delivery, and they usually make a left on Laramie. Right there, a left on Laramie. But we caught on. They're always making that turn signal, and this time they're trying to cover up their tracks. But that's okay. That's all right. We are waiting for further instructions, and of course, Homeowner Martinez, right there. Parked right there, dead center of 5132 and 5130. Daily plan attacks provoke confrontation. This is how they get over the public viewing. Provoke confrontation. And manipulate ex-wife, family, confrontation, anger, emotional distress, disbelief, mistrust, bright light harassment, and anger, and, well, damage and break my phone. This is called the game of manipulation. And this is it's very important to create conflict among family and friends so the withdrawal process, silent incoherent victims, nursing home, final faith. Identity theft, Medicaid takes place. It is an insurance fraud, and identity theft, Medicaid. It's an insurance fraud. And the guy that you saw driving the vehicle, he was engaging with a very young person, young teenager, underage, on video. I uploaded the video several times. He's being protected. He was even scratching his head during the video once the kid seemed to be getting sick. And the kid obviously walked away, and he came back the next day for more. They get hooked. That's the game of manipulation. They get hooked. They manipulate them. They create family mistrust, disbelief, withdrawal. And there's an insurance policy placed on these young individuals. There's a reason why the nursing home facility has very young people at the age of 25 years old ready for the picking once they succumb to the illness of daily electronic harassment frequencies. Okay, we are moving on, and we are focused. The daily plan attacks, of course, continue. The bright light harassment continues. Here, you see this? This is called Create Family Conflict Confrontation. Okay? That's how they do it. While preparing breakfast. This is how they do it. And, of course, you can clearly see intentions are very, very clear. Right there. See that? Using truck lights with a dimmer switch directed at all windows. So, that's what we're working with, and we're going to continue our surveillance, and they're being protected by police officers here in town of Cicero involved in criminal activity regarding insurance fraud, big money, identity theft, Medicaid. There's big money there. Daily drug dealing, traffic transactions, distribution and packing, special delivery white powder bags. The Candyman, basement apartment 5130. This criminal organization is expanding by the second. They have a lot of people living at 5130. And the Candyman, of course, is hiding his vehicle. You can clearly see it. It's a red Pontiac right there. It's a red Pontiac, and that's his vehicle right there. Red Pontiac. Look how far he has to walk. See? Instructions given, hide your vehicle. See? Hide your vehicle because I am recording. I am providing a public service, neighborhood watch. So homeowner Martinez's son, right there, no job. He spends his whole day trying to provoke me into a confrontation. That's his job. He's just sitting there and just waiting for the command signal as far as a confrontation. Create family conflict, anger, emotional distress. And in my case, my ex-wife, she scratched my back before, and I got a police report, and she broke the phone, and this time she just broke the phone, but I got another police report on that. So we're working on getting more police reports, of course. We're trying to open up a case. Okay, we are moving on. It's 1:11 p.m. and it's Sunday, November 24th, 2024. How about that? All right, moving on. Public service. I appreciate your support. Murder plot continues. Daily electronic harassment frequencies. Electromagnetic fields. And the shock treatment to the brain, of course, continues. And let me show you. That's what I wear on a daily basis, and I sleep with a rubber hat, and I use an aluminum pot, and to lessen the aggression of the electromagnetic fields and shocking of the brain and frequencies. Okay, we are moving on. Murder plot continues, and it's coming from next door, 5135, second floor hideout. And daily ordered instructions by Anthony J. Loader, public enemy number 1, and Nello Greco, main proprietor of 5132. Right here, 5132. Which I'm always asking for assistance. Please contact the IRS, Internal Revenue Services. This address should be under investigation. 5132. 5132 is Organized Crime Family Home. Right here. is being watched and cared for by the people that live in the basement, and they're in charge of the 2-flat brick double lot. This is a big property, and they recently have new tenants in the second floor, and the first floor, of course, remains vacant. They have confidence they can get rid of me. Of course they can. This is I am a victim of electronic harassment. I have suffered a brain aneurysm. A brain aneurysm, daily electronic harassment, electromagnetic fields. Over time will weaken the blood vessels of the brain, and bleeding will start. And the murder plot, of course. Oh, the lookout man. The lookout man. There is activity in the area. That's the lookout man, right there. And if you noticed before, he was wearing an Amazon delivery jacket. That's right. He was wearing an Amazon delivery jacket, which is a fake job front. Now, he just got a normal jacket, and he's riding a little boy's bike. But you can be sure that the lookout man, if he's in the area, there is drug activity going on. That's his purpose. He's a family dollar store owner, family member, right there. Dollar store owner, family member, and organized crime family employee, and he is the lookout man. So government agencies and news media, watch out for the lookout man riding a little boy's bike. That's right. Okay, we are moving on. I appreciate your support. And the lookout man just passed by. It's 1:15 p.m. 1:15 p.m. But he passes by. He's all day and night. You're going to see him at night and at day. So it doesn't really matter the time schedule. It just matters when there is drug activity in the area. And, well, that's the lookout man. Moving on.